Mr. Shailesh Khaitan, who is this CMD of Khaitan Chemicals and Fertilizers. Hello, Mr. Shailesh, welcome to the show. Just wanted to have overall view of the company, what you're seeing when it comes to, what is the business outlook or what is the financial outlook when it comes to next 2 to 3 years, because considering we understand that there has been shortage of DAP in India, due to which there has been higher demand of SSP. So is it true, one, and what is the future outlook that you're seeing for next 2 to 3 years?
Good afternoon. It's great to talk to you all. So you are right. There is a shortage of DAP, and SSP is a very cost-effective replacement of DAP. So what has happened in DAP is that China was a very, very large exporter of DAP. This supply by China was 22.9 lakh tons in 23-24, which fell to 8.4 lakh tons last year. And as far as I understand, in the current year, supply is zero. So with that thing happening, the overall supply of DAP has really reduced in the market, and there's a huge demand for it. This also has resulted in increase in DAP prices to a large extent. Now, SSP is a great product which can replace DAP totally. It is totally indigenous and it's made in India. And we can see that last year, 23-24, the total supply was 45.4 lakh tons, which went up to 49 lakh tons in 24-25. So by 8.6%, the sales increased. If I look at April to June period of the current year, the dispatches have gone up by further 10%. So rains are good, Rabi season should be very good, and entering the position now, it seems difficult that a lot of DAP supply will come in. So we are expecting a lot of conversion of the demand to SSP, which will lead to a very good growth.
Got that
What
view.
also will help us is that monsoons have been very good. If we look at the April to June period, the rainfall is 8% above average, which is again going to help us.
Right. Mr. Khaitan, so you were just speaking about that because of the shortage in DAP, there's a good demand in your product, that is SSP. Can you just quantify a number for us where how much contribution or how much ballpark number can you achieve, when additional number can you achieve from this SSP in FY26?
About my company or about the industry as a whole?
About Khaitan Chemicals.
Okay. So Khaitan Chemicals, see, we have the second largest capacity in India. I'll give you a small background. In 1986, when we began the company, our SSP capacity was 66,000 tons. Today, it is 11.13 lakh tons. We have gone up by 19 times, having the second largest capacity in the country. Now, main thing is demand. Our company is geared up to produce whatever demand is there. And if the demand is good, we will do our production. We are expecting the demand to be good. So we expect the company to achieve good numbers in the current year.
Right, sir. So as you were mentioning that the demand has been strong, can you just give us some color on how has been the pricing trend here, given the fact that demand has been increasing? Is there an increase in price also? If you can quantify whether the prices have increased by around 10%, 20%, 30%, some number on that front?
So what happens is that price is related to DAP also, because we compete with them. And the price of DAP is more or less controlled by the government, more or less. So we are not increasing our price so much. But I think if we can increase the production, then the contribution automatically goes up. And that will be the right policy rather than to increase the price. So I would look at increasing my production, getting much more contribution, so that farmers also get the products at a reasonable cost and the company also prospers. So our idea would be this.
Right, sir. So given the current situation where you're looking to increase your production, the demand is looking very much steady. Could you give us some guidance for FY26 compared to FY25? What is the kind of revenue growth and bottom line growth that you're expecting here?
So what I will say, see, I don't want to give any numbers, but one thing, as we look at it, the company should do rather well in this year. If I look at the April to June period, the consumption, when we supply to the farmers, the purchases by the farmers have gone up by 15% as compared to the same quarter of last year. Our production of SSP is much higher. It is more than double as compared to the quarter of last year. We produce a chemical called sulfuric acid that is higher by 38%. We have produced more. Our dispatches, so if you look at the industry dispatches, they have gone up by 10%. Our dispatches have gone up by 19%. So I can give you these kind of figures. I don't want to quantify on the financial figures.
Got that view.
But
Well,
the company will do well, that's all I can say.
yeah,
The company should do well.
got that point, Mr. Khaitan. Well, thank you so much, for joining this conversation. Great to have you.